So, Tory Lanez has been found guilty on all three charges. Guilty. It's in. This is unexpected. I thought they were going to have a mistrial because there was so many conflicting arguments, but you got to accept whatever it is. You know, they believe that they believe he did it. The jury believed he did it. They were there in court, and that's what they believe. So you got to just, it is what it is. Tory Lanez is guilty of shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot back in 2020. A jury decided. So I heard that his family screamed out, screaming injustice. That's what they felt, of course, because that's his family. He's guilty on all three charges against him. Felony negligent charge of firearm, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded and unregistered firearm. He's guilty of all three. All three. Tory was filmed entering the courtroom, telling the cameras that your spirits were high. He faces 22 years in prison now, which will be determined by sentencing at a later date. So he could go to jail for 22 years. Are they going to remand him is the question. Does he go to jail right now? Do they let him stay on bail until he's sentenced? We'll see. There's a strong likelihood he will be forced to leave the country. But why would he be forced to leave the country? Doesn't he have to serve time first? Maybe they just want him out of here. Maybe they're like, hey, bro, you just got to leave. You can never come back to the United States. What if Tory Lanez can never come back to the United States? It's over. This marks the conclusion of a wild 2 weeks in court, which saw a handful of witnesses. I feel like this case was already decided before it even happened, to be honest with you, in the public opinion. She said she saw Tory with a weapon, explaining, remember the Escalade? He shouted, dance. Yep. Wow. Well, that's what they feel. The defense also tried to target Meg's ex-BFF Kelsey as the shooter. There'll probably be, I think you can appeal. I don't know, but this is what I don't think there's any chance of any kind of appeal because this is what they felt, and you can't really try this case any different. So yeah, it's over. Tory Lanez is guilty. It's over. Yeah. This is insane. I expected a mistrial, if anything. I didn't expect any. I expected just like nobody. I thought that nobody was going to be able to decide, because even like when you're listening to Every Day, it's so many different stories being told. You can't trust anybody's story. So then I thought that the jury would be like, yo, we can't decide. One woman in the gallery held up her hand as Tory's father was screaming about injustice, repeating the name of Jesus. Tory was remanded on the spot. He's going to jail. He's handcuffed by sheriff's duties. No Christmas for Tory Lanez. There was 6 in the total courtroom, 2 at the door behind Tory Lanez, I'm sorry. Quiet scene. Tory Lanez's father and stepmother under control. Eventually, Tory Lanez's father stood up, pissed off. Tory Lanez is going to jail. So, and later he'll get sentenced. So yeah, putting cuffs on the spot. It's over. He is in jail, and there's nothing more to report on this. The people you should tune into now, you should probably go to Lawyers for Workers or Mar-a-Lago. What's her name? I forget her name, but what is her name? Follow her too. She'll go live and she'll tell you what happened. She was in the courtroom. So I suggest you get off this live, go on Milagro Grams, okay? Go on Milagro Grams, MILAGROGRAMZ on Instagram. Go to her because she'll give you the spicy breakdown. Mob Radio, yeah. Mob Ties Radio. Go to her. She's going to tell you everything. I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.